Hi Stinkies! Welcome to my YouTube. I haven't done a video where I directly talk to you guys in a minute. I guess blunt reviews, I don't even really talk to you guys, so hi YouTube. This is weird. If you don't know, I normally stream full time on Twitch. So I don't normally just talk to you guys. But I had a fun idea. I was like, oh, what if we do like kind of a goofy Q&A? I do enjoy makeup. Don't really mess with it too much in terms of production. I've jokingly done it as a goal when I did a subathon on Twitch. And my boyfriend did it. It went horribly wrong. Yeah, who would have thought? So I'm just gonna goof around and I'm gonna go ahead and answer some of your guys' questions. I'm gonna pull it up on my other monitor. I feel very, very weird not having a headset on. Okay, I have to turn my lighting up. I normally have it pretty dark when I stream because I like the glow in the back. I do colored lighting. I got asked if I edited my photo for Instagram. I had my green light on. Really easy for me to change. Yup. Okay, so I guess I'll do white lighting. I guess isn't that a beauty guru thing? White lighting in the back. And then God, what the hell? Now it's gonna take a minute for my camera to adjust. I figured I'd do a fun makeup look today, kind of a get ready with me thing. If you don't know, that's a thing in the beauty community. I know this is primarily gaming, but I figured this would be kind of funny because I don't mess with goofy looks or out there looks really. So which character do you like the most in Witcher 3 apart from Geralt? When I was playing it, I really enjoyed the spunkiness of Ciri. Ciri was, she kind of, I don't know, she was strong, she was empowering, I guess. I know that's really stupid, basic-ish answer. When I did record it, I know this question is being asked because I have been having a Witcher playthrough go up on my YouTube. That is actually back from January. I'm re-uploading it because I actually had a lot of people from Twitch who missed the VOD ask me to upload it onto YouTube. I was like, okay. And more people actually liked it and have kind of watched it than I thought would. I generally use my YouTube as more of an advertisement for my Twitch since I do stream pretty much every day on Twitch. So I generally don't do too much. I do YouTube content, obviously, but I want to do more stuff that also caters towards you guys, but streaming being my primary thing, right? Oh God. So I've been doing this thing recently. I like concealer and all because I have really bad dark eyes in the morning. I have most of my makeup from earlier when I was streaming has already come off, so that's why I'm reapplying it. But I got really tan, and so I don't have any concealer that really matches like under my eyes. Because I look like I got punched when I wake up and I sleep well. But I've been using my foundation as concealer. But I did get a new foundation, this thingy. I really like it. My skin, I have very, very combination skin. Okay. Why am I sitting like that? That is comfortable for me. I know that sounds really stupid. I will sometimes game like this, and my chat is like, what the hell? I'm a frog. Ribbit. Do you prefer cornfield summers or Washington summers? So, if you don't know, I used to live in Washington. I think if you watch the Witcher VODs, you probably picked up on that based off of conversations. I probably talked about it a little bit. I forget everything I said in those because, again, that was 6-7 months ago. But now I'm back in Illinois and everything. The summers out here, the thing that I didn't miss was for it raining all year long out there, it was not humid. I don't miss I hate being back with the humidity. My hair gets very, very frizzy and it'll get greasy very, very quickly. I freaking hate it. It's so nasty. Washington summers were perfect, but I don't miss the rain at all from out there. Out there, the rain's nasty. It's not like nice thunderstorms rain that I'm used to here and that I enjoy. It's a constant, dark, dreary drizzle for 8 or 9 months, and it was so miserable. I do miss Washington summers, but overall, I do enjoy being back here more. Does your leg connect directly to your elbow? It does now. Why is your room green? Are you in Area 51?
Ladies and gentlemen, so hard to find. We got him.
What is my favorite song right now? My dad has been playing the Queen movie non-stop. upstairs. And it's making me listen to Queen again. I'm going through phases with it again. So Bohemian Rhapsody at the moment. Not gonna lie, the angle makes it look like someone else's leg. Maybe it is. I am a gamer. Gamers and streamers don't have legs. How was my day? Pretty good. Pretty good. A little tired. I stayed up till 3 in the morning. We're not gonna talk about that. Do I ever plan on visiting Canada? I would love to at some point. I would love to travel the world and everything. Do I have the time and money to do that right now? No. Oh crap. How do people normally do this? Do they do brows? Normally get done first, right? I can't find a brow product I really like yet. How is outer space so cold when it's closer to the sun than Earth is? Because my cold heart actually lives out there and I am an alien. So I have some of this thingy that I've never used before. It's primer for your eyelids. If you can't, I'm gonna try and go for a sunset look. It's probably not gonna go well, but we're gonna try. Ew, this is like way more liquidy than I expected. What the heck? Like slimy. What the heck? The jokes you guys are leaving on this picture. Put down the monster, Kyle. Do you see yourself streaming as a permanent job? And what school do I go to? So I don't give out privacy information, so I'm not gonna answer the school bit. But do you see yourself streaming as your permanent job? I would love to. I love making people laugh. I don't care that it makes me an idiot. That's what I do on Twitch. If I can get a good laugh out of people and help be a distraction for someone's day, that's all I really care about. So as long as I'm in the entertainment industry, I personally don't really care if it's streaming or if it's doing a late night talk show or if it's doing, like, that would never happen, radio, or even just doing stuff with YouTube. I don't know where. I don't have room. I got a Cheeto on my goddamn eye. I'm gonna build this up like it's my freaking canvas, bro. My dumb butt didn't screen cap it. I remember it, but I didn't screen cap it. So, one, my sister was trolling me for questions, so that happened. But I saw that someone asked me what my favorite snack was. And snack-wise, my favorite snack is probably grilled cheese. I'm a professional grilled cheese maker, I'll have you know, alright? Exactly 2 slices of Colby Jack cheese, okay? No more, no less. Slather the bread with butter. Did you know butter is just food lube? This is, I don't have the eye shape for funky makeup, but this looks kind of cool. Comment, any goals you have for content creation? I would absolutely, I want to do everything. I want to do everything and I don't have enough time for everything. But I want to do everything. I want to do it all. I want to be able to do YouTube full time. I want to be able to stream full time. I want to be going out with family. I want to make IRL content, but I want to be able to stream all the games that I want to be able to and make people laugh over there, and I want to travel. I want to take pictures. I want to do modeling. Part of me also wants to do my own startup business and invent stuff for tech. I just don't want to do it. Some part of me wants to do makeup some days. Sometimes I want to do more with like paintings, because I did do a lot of art stuff for a long time. Yeah, I want to do it all, and I want it now. I don't know if I might have gotten a little bit. This brush is dirty. It's gonna be scuffed. Who am I kidding? And I'm gonna pat this down like I'm a Green Bay Packer. I'm packing this bitch on my eyelid. I want this to be so yellow that I look like the sun. You know what we don't want to come out yellow like this though? Is our hair after a salon appointment. Oh my god, I'm glowing. And then something I'd like to make or achieve. I just would like to I don't know. I want to make people laugh, man. I'm a simple woman. It's all what a key. You know what? No, actually, I would love to ignore the skin flake. I got so burnt. I Again, you'll see it in another video. I got so burnt. I've never been so burnt. My forehead was swollen and everything. I take that back. The business that I would like to like start up or be a part of, or at least lead, I would freaking love to start up my own MMORPG or lead a team for an MMORPG. I actually used to draw up like concepts and everything for fun back in college. I would love to do it. I've been playing MMORPGs and like video games since I was little, but I particularly like MMOs. I've seen where everyone messes up. I've seen what tends to do well. There needs to be mental challenge. There also needs to be a bit of a competitive challenge, but casualness also needs to be really important. There's just lots of things, and I'm not afraid. I feel like a lot of these companies sometimes are afraid to put their foot down or enforce like what a community is, and 14's done a good job of that, but I still think it's got a lot of room for improvement, right? So I would love to head an MMO or help with the development of one. I just want to lead it. I don't really want to do the coding. I enjoy direction and all of that. You know, I wish I didn't have hooded eyelids, or I would probably wear more colorful makeup more often. It looks better in person, I feel like. I'm gonna try to blend the absolute living crap out of this. I picked up more than I thought I did. I'm one of those people who, when I paint, I don't sketch. And I just layer and layer and layer and layer, and I do the same gosh darn thing. Just makeup. What style of gameplay do I like most in MMOs? If you mean art style, I tend to... I do like the cartooniness, and it's a lot easier for optimization, so more people can play it. And even on, like, say if it's cross-platform consoles. So there's pros and cons to both. Me, just personally, from like what I find aesthetically pleasing, that, you know, hits the sweet spot for games, I do like a bit more realistic. I don't care for a full-blown realistic, but like, don't get me wrong, that's awesome, but it's not realistic to have realistic. And then in WoW you were ranged druid, but now you're tanking in Final Fantasy 14. And is it a mechanical difference or a feel? From WoW to 14, there's a lot of differences and similarities. I'm gonna try and turn down my Elgato leg a little bit. There's a lot of similarities. There's a lot of differences. It's the same. That's better. It's the same exact game genre. The biggest difference is, in terms of feel, it's a whole different combat system. Comparing one MMO to the other isn't any different. It's the same game genre, right? But it's not any different than comparing, you know, Apex Legends and Fortnite. It's a BR, right? Fundamentally, but they're just so different. They're two completely different games. Like WoW and 14 are the same way. So tanking, in terms of if you mean just roll, because like, you know, one was casting. I do more than just tanking. In Final Fantasy 14. I do really, really enjoy also playing Summoner. I've been really enjoying Scholar. I can't really choose one. Tanking, I like the nostalgia, because I played a Paladin in DDO, as well as a Ranger. And I like the idea of, you know, being a Paladin again, and reliving my tune a little bit. So I think it's kind of cool. You know, the first character I made was a Paladin in DDO. And I like the idea and concept of it. That is the biggest thing. The tank changes are really nice. Tanks also weren't really common, or finding... I don't know how to explain it. Tanks weren't that common, and I expect it to die out again and be needed. My guild also tends to need tanks most often. Like Stream Guild. So... it works out. It's more of a team thing, but I already have 3 classes at max level. I want to get all to max level. I really want that freaking Chicamel. I've always thought bringing color down lower, too far below my lash line, because I have like, I don't know if you call them almond shape eyes or what you would call the shape of eyes that I have, but they're hooded, right? But the underneath, I always assumed dragging color out with having hooded eyes and everything just would make my dark circles look really bad. Is there a mechanical difference? But yeah, in terms of like WoW to 14, it feels mechanically different. DPSing and tanking is different. One has infinitely more responsibility. Tanking tends to be a lot more of leading, I feel like, in an MMO, whether it be a dungeon or a raid scene. And definitely, you have more responsibility. People look to you to kind of lead, or say something happens to the main tank. You know, they're hoping the weight is on your shoulders to kind of come in clutch as an off tank too. Oh, I might have messed up here. Oh, well, fuck it. The weight's kind of on your shoulders to come in and kind of save the team a little bit. You know, I tend to do more off tanking versus main tanking, and you know, dungeons obviously you have to, right? But raiding, I'm doing more off tanking than anything right now, which I can main tank. It's just, you know, talking to chat and everything. It's a lot easier for me to main or off tank. I am a phoenix. But yeah, it feels different. Fundamentally, it's different. I'm sure it would feel the same in WoW if I had tried a little bit of tanking. There was a little bit I did, but not enough to get a good feel for the game. I feel like I could do eyeliner. So the problem is I'm not good with putting false lashes on. Oh my god, Taylor. I also feel like I don't look good with false lashes because the whole hooded eye situation, so I don't really do them. So mascara. This is like the best freaking mascara ever, by the way. Voluminous Butterfly. It's not the most expensive. It's not the cheapest thing either, but it's like a really solid drugstore brand. I like the wand a lot. I'm on the last like leg of this thing, so I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to get me through. A trick if you're getting low on your mascara is to put the tube, not open and obviously, but put the tube, run it under hot water, or put it in a cup of hot water for about 5 minutes. And it'll last you like a whole nother week. So I don't have any contour over here. I'm gonna pull this in and not do any contour. I'm thinking of doing a black lip because the graphic would look cool. But that makes me feel like I need to do eyeliner. But I don't have, I know the eyeliner is gonna look bad if I don't have false lashes. I'll put liner in if I need to after. I'm gonna touch my brows up a little bit more. This was just something free I got when I got a X amount of makeup. I've surprisingly liked it, the brow powder. My only complaint, it's more natural looking. If you're looking for a more natural brow, it's really nice. It's not as perfect. Like if you're doing a more glamorous makeup look, it's not gonna be as precise. Like I feel like I need sharp brows. You know, I kind of like them feathered, just slightly feathered. And then I just brush out the powder a little bit, blend that bish in. So the key is like, I think it's best to try and make them as individualized as you can, and then obviously go out to the end, right? I don't like clumpy. I'm trying to avoid clumpy, but again, I did have my makeup done, so my lashes are kind of weird right now. But trying to get them as individualized as you can, and then going at the root with the more tinier end of the wand. And then you make it looks kind of like you've got a liner, like you've blended it, but it hugs your waterline a lot nicer. It covers that root really well. And then, you know, pay a little bit more attention to the outer lashes a little bit, and give them some love so it looks like a little wing, a little bit of a nice natural lash wing. Mascara. Fishes. Voluminous Butterfly. I want to say it's L'Oreal. Been using this crap for years, and I feel like no one's talked about it, and I don't understand how. Maybe I just go over my lashes more than normal people do. Don't know. Okay, this side is deciding to be clumpier than the other. Excuse me, honey. Who told you? Taylor's telling people to spit on the enemies when they beat them in Smash. I don't know how I feel about this. No false lashes needed. Again, I can't get them to be comfortable when I put them on. But I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna do a black lip. This is my eyeliner. If I put that on, that would have been so bad. I've got this. Oh my god, these are so nice while I'm streaming. I don't have to apply them. I run my mouth off. I drink a whole I'll drink like 2 of these sometimes while I'm streaming because this was just my coffee today. Oh my god. I'll have any lipstick. I don't like how drying. I mean, this one's not bad, to be quite fair. I don't like how drying. Where did it go? I don't like how drying a lot of matte lipsticks are. This first. So this is some opera. I don't know. I've had it for a minute. But I really like it. And this is gonna be a sin because I do have a big nose, but I kind of I don't like the I don't like the snatch. I don't like making my nose obnoxiously tiny. I know that's like a thing, but it doesn't fit my face. Doesn't look right. I know having a perfectly straight nose is a thing. I've gotten really sick of like Photoshop on social media, so maybe that's why I'm really drawn away from it. The amount of face tuning that I see for like fake noses. And then I tried doing the makeup on me for it, and I don't know. A big nose is cute too, you know? The camera open. Getting lip liner symmetrical is the hardest freaking thing. My ombre death trap is ready. It looks, I think it's the glow. I think it's the highlighter that's doing it. It looks right in the mirror. It looks even in the mirror. On camera, it's not looking entirely. I think it's just the way my Elgato like sitting on. So I need to put like hella dramatic music behind. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any other questions or any videos you want to see me do, I did kind of had the idea to maybe start filming some more IRL stuff that I'm goofing around and doing. Just for something, again, just to be more catered towards YouTube and not just gaming stuff. So we'll see. Keep an eye out for that. Comment some more stuff you'd like to see, or if you want me to do more talk time stuff and goofing around while I do makeup. Again, it's just something I kind of wanted to do and goof around. And it's just fun. It gets my creative itch out a little bit. And speaking of itch, look at my sunburn. My skin's peeling. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Feel free to leave a like and share and follow and all of that jazz. I appreciate it. I do stream every single day on Twitch if you guys want to come by and watch and say hi. I'm very active with my chat. Love to see beautiful faces. We also have a Discord. All my social media is the exact same as my name here on YouTube. Kruzadar, Cruz, Karayuzi, ADAR. So feel free to follow, say hi, and all that jazz over there. And drop a sub here on the YouTube. Would be awesome. I appreciate all you stinkies for following and watching, and I will see you in the next YouTube video, guys. Bye.